Hi, I'm Marissa, and for my persuasive speech, I'm going to be talking about why we should be limiting space exploration and how it could be a waste of resources and might not be completely worth the investment. The first of my 3 points I'll explain is the environmental impacts of spaceflight and exploration. This section will include the emissions information about the emissions from launches and flights, as well as space junk, which is the destroyed rockets, satellites, and other man made objects stuck in Earth's orbit. I'm also going to talk about the human impact on the environment of Earth and how that may translate into space and wherever we may end up on another planet. Um, my second point, I'm going to talk about the astronauts and their safety. I'm going to explain the impacts of being in space on the human body when they aren't even guaranteed to come home. And the amount of money that it takes to send an astronaut to space between resources, education, training, and actually building a rocket. The final point I'll mention is how scientists are more motivated to solve problems on Earth that affect all of us instead of what's happening in space and whatever planet we go to beyond that. This section's gonna kind of highlight some of the things that are happening on Earth that we should focus on more than exploring space, and give some insight from scientists who believe the same. To help me prove my point, I'm going to use information from NASA as well as a few news outlets such as NBC and BBC. I hope this speech is interesting, and even if you disagree, you can hear some pretty interesting information on space exploration you may have never heard before. Thanks for listening.